1. Equipment Introduction.
Air-095 is designed and manufactured for real AC masters. To better utilize this machine to do in-depth AC loop maintenance and cleaning, you need to possess a solid AC principle theory and the troubleshooting experience. With this machine, you will definitely achieve your goal and offer better services to your clients. The machine has two patented features: SRR, Supreme Recovery Rate System, and COR, Compressor Oil Recovery System. The SRR, Supreme Recovery Rate System, assures Air-095 to attain recovery rate higher than 99%, much higher than main international industry standards. We all know that normal recovery function does not recover too much compressed oil from AC system, but tektino COR, compressed oil recovery system, recovers over 95 compressed oil from AC loop. The compressed oil in AC loop contains impurities such as moisture, acidic substances, and even metal powder. AC repeated repairing, in many cases, is caused by impurities in the compressed oil not being removed from AC loop, which may damage the newly replaced parts.
2. Preparations before operation. Determine the type of refrigerant that the machine will be used for. For example, if you will use this machine for R-134 a refrigerant, you need to put R-134 a gas type sticker and mount the HP and LP R-134 a quick couplers. Remember to run vacuum after you connect the quick couplers to remove air in the hoses. Unlock refrigerant tank load cell. Unscrew the load cell locking bolt, the refrigerant tank load cell will be unlocked. This screw is only used for protection of tank load cell during transportation. You can select System Setting, password number 6 times owner information, then input the workshop information so that such information can be printed when you print the service information. Fill equipment tank with refrigerant. Connect either HP or LP quick coupler to external refrigerant tank through an adapter and select Tank Fill function. It is recommended to maintain 4 to 6 kg refrigerant in the equipment for better charge and flush performance. Three. Flush. First, switch off AC and then stop the engine. Do not stop the vehicle engine while AC is on before running flush function with Air-095, because flush will remove all compressor oil in the AC loop to make the compressor in state of oil shortage. After the AC is serviced by the machine, the newly injected oil afterward will not reach compressor very soon. So if you start the engine at AC on, the quick engine speed at engine starting may cause abnormal AC compressor wear. Make sure there is at least 4 kilograms refrigerant in the machine. Connect HP and LP quick couplers and open the valves. Input vehicle information. Select flush function, set flush time with reference to AC system size. For medium size AC with refrigerant around 500 GA, set flush time at 30 minutes, while for big AC system with refrigerant around 1000 GA, set flush time at 60 minutes. Then click OK. Flush function is related to the patented core compressor oil recover system. Liquid is charged into AC through HP or LP port to flood the whole AC loop to dissolve the compressor oil, and then the mixture of refrigerant and oil is recovered through other port. The mixture of refrigerant and oil is separated in the machine. Each 2.5 minutes the oil will be discharged into an internal oil accumulator. And before next oil discharge, the refrigerant inside the oil accumulator will be recovered to minimize the refrigerant loss. When flush time is up, the machine will recover all the refrigerant in the AC loop. At the end stage of recovery, the machine charges some hot gas state refrigerant into AC loop to warm the remaining cold liquid refrigerant and then recover the heated refrigerant. This is the patented Tektino SR Supreme Recovery Rate system, which assures 99% recovery rate. This heating and recovering process repeats several times until all refrigerant is recovered. After all the refrigerant is recovered, the oil will be discharged from internal oil accumulator into used oil bottle. You select to print the operation, and the workshop information, vehicle information and operation record will be printed. It is very important that you read carefully the facts regarding core compressor oil recovery in the user manual. 4. Recovery. Make sure AC is off and engine is stopped. Connect HP and LP quick couplers and open the valves. Select recovery, click OK, the machine runs recovery. At the end stage of recovery, the machine charges some hot gas state refrigerant into AC loop to warm the remaining cold liquid refrigerant and then recover the heated refrigerant. This is the patented Tektino SR Supreme Recovery Rate system, which assures 99% recovery rate. This heating and recovering process repeats several times until all refrigerant is recovered. After all the refrigerant is recovered, the oil will be discharged from internal oil accumulator into used oil bottle, and recovery is completed. 5. Vacuum. After recovery, select vacuum, set vacuum time, select if you want to do vacuum leak test and test time, click OK. After vacuum, the machine makes vacuum leak test. At the vacuum leak test time is up. The function is completed. 6. Charge. The oil and refrigerant charge volume can be set manually or select from database. You can select to inject PAG or PO oil. Oil will be charged through high side. Refrigerant charge can be selected through high side, low side or both sides. You can select hose flush to remove the oil inside the hoses and equipment pipelines. This is important that if you service hybrid or electric vehicles, since PAG oil is electricity conductive and may cause danger if PAG oil remaining in hoses or pipelines is injected to hybrid or electric car AC system. Select Hose Purge to charge the refrigerant and oil in the hoses to AC loop. This makes sure that the preset amount of refrigerant and oil can be completely charged into AC. Seven. Automatic mode. In automatic mode, you need to preset value for each function and the machine do recovery, vacuum and charge as full cycle service. The equipment runs recovery, vacuum, oil injection, refrigerant charge in sequence. Equipment stops while full cycle service is completed.